Subject is English of Standard 5th and name of the lesson is Be a Netizen. Yes, dear children, here you know the meaning of N-E-T, net, isn't it? You are familiar with the word net or network or internet, isn't it? And here also you can see the laptop, computer, satellite, mobile, etc. that belongs to net, internet, network, etc. Isn't it? Yes. First we will go through the meaning of netizen. Here you can see people, right? These are called as citizens. The man who lives in a specific country is called as citizen of that country. Like that, these people, they live in India. So these peoples are called as citizens of India. Now see the meaning of netizen. Please observe each and every person in the picture. They are very busy in laptops or in mobiles or on computer, isn't it? So these type of people are called as netizens. The meaning is a user of the internet, especially a habitual or keen one. Got that? The people who use internet habitually, they are called as netizens. They are using net. They are using internet. Got that? I hope you understood about the meaning of netizen. Okay? Now, have you seen or used computer? Computers have brought about many changes in the way we do things, isn't it? We do the things very quickly, within a minute, by the use of computer. If we calculate manually, then it takes too much time to complete that work. But our computer completes that work within a minute, isn't it? One of the most amazing features of the computer world is the internet or the net. A network is a system of tubes, wires, roads, etc. Here you can see in the picture. Yes? Okay. And which are all connected to each other. The internet or the net is a network of computers. Remember this. The internet or the net is a network of computers. It links thousands of computers or smaller networks of computers with one another. Got this? It is so large that millions of people around the world can use it at the same time. The internet makes it possible for computer users to get or send information very quickly. Here, all you have to do is to log on, that is, give instruction to your computer to start using the internet. Then you may see on the net all the information you needed. The information may be in the form of text. You can see here the text, isn't it? You can get the information in terms of pictures or moving images or even sounds, speeches or music. You can also send your own information on the net. That is called uploading. Okay? Once you have gathered or given the information on the internet, you can log off or log out, that is give instructions to your computer to get disconnected from the net. When your work finishes, then you can log out or log off from the net. Okay? The internet is like an ocean of the information. You may wonder how one can find tiny bits of information in this ocean. But it is not at all difficult. The information on the net is stored and made available in a systematic way on websites. See, this is HTTP, right? This is nothing but the website. Okay? Website starts like this. Websites are the places on the net. Each website has its own address. Here you can see different types of websites. Using this address, you can visit a website. That is, you can read or view the information stored on it. See here, this is e-commerce. This is business website. This is portfolio website. This is educational website. See, this belongs to us, correct? We mostly use this educational websites. Okay? See, this is a media websites. Like this, we get different types of websites. The thousands of websites on the net together form the World Wide Web. Means www. We say na www dot, that is nothing but World Wide Web. Okay? You can see here the example www.facebook.com. See here, World Wide Web. You can see the picture here. Means thousands of websites on the net together form this World Wide Web. www. Okay? Yes, there are special computer programs known as search engines, which help you to find the different websites on the World Wide Web. Okay? If you type the word or a subject on which you want information, the search engine shows on your screen a list of websites that have the information. Here you can see different websites. Okay? Example, Google, Facebook, then Yahoo, City Search, YouTube, Bing, Broadcast. Correct? Here you can then go through the website. Looking at the various websites is known as browsing or surfing the net. See here how to browse or how to surf. Here we have to enter the subject, then directly we will get so many videos or we get the information whatever we needed. Got this? Looking at the various website is known as browsing or surfing the net. we know that there are different types of websites for different subjects, isn't it? Here we can use these websites to get the information that we needed. That is called browsing or surfing the net. A website is like a book or magazine, but you cannot make changes in a book once it is printed. This we know. It is printed in the book, so we cannot make the changes in the book. But it is possible to change the text or pictures on a website as many times as you like. So makers of the website can update a website. Update means here we have to enter many more things, okay, new things in that text or in that information. I hope you have heard the word like online and also the word offline, right? You use mobiles to WhatsApp your friends, isn't it? Then you watch that easy online or easy offline, correct? You know the meaning. Then also I will tell you the meaning of online and offline. Okay, now see here, if your computer is connected to internet means you are online. Here computer, mobile, laptop, whatever, if it is connected to the internet, that means you are online. The opposite is, if your computer is not connected to internet means you are offline. Okay, it is connected, then you are online. If it is not connected to the internet, then you are offline. Got this? Okay, now here when you are online, you can do many things like reading, watching a movie, listening to songs, or even chatting and playing computer games with other people who are online in any part of the world at that time. This you know, correct? Sometimes you gather a lot of information on the net which you want to read or use later. What do you do then? You can make a copy of the text or pictures or movies on your computer and store it there. In other words, you download the information on your computer and then use it any time you like. That is called downloading. Okay? To send information on the net, you first need to get it ready on your computer in the way you want it on the net. You need a website to display the information on the net. Means if you want to upload, then you need your own website. You have to create your Google account too. Correct? Your personal Google account. You can also get your own personal address on the net. You can receive messages on this address and you can receive messages on this address and also send them. Here M is nothing but mail, email. What is that? Email. Email means electronic mail. Okay. See, this is email page. Here we can see the messages received and the messages sent. system of sending and receiving messages or mail on computers is known as email or electronic mail. Same thing you can see in the mobile too, isn't it? This is mail page in the mobile. Got this? An email address is short and unique. Here you can see the email address. See here, myaccount@outlook.com. This is the example for the email address. Okay. No two email addresses are the same. With the address, you get an account on the net. This is his account. Okay. Your account is like your own letterbox on the net. The only difference is that you can use this letterbox not only for receiving email but also for sending it. Okay, it works on both sides, means receiving and sending. When you grow up, you can get your own email account. Okay. See here how to send the mail. You have to compose the mail. See here you can write to whom you are sending, and then you can write here the information. Then after that here you have to click send. Then it will be sent. This is called composing the mail. Okay. Got this? Okay. You can lock this letterbox by using password. A password is a secret word or group of letters and or numbers. See here, you can see the password box. Here you can see the password box. Here it is written. The password must be at least 8 characters, have one number and one letter. Anything. Okay. It must contain different characters, alphabets, numbers, etc. Okay. Because it is a secret word. The computer will allow a person to use or see the account only when the person types the correct password. If yes, you must type the correct password while logging to this account. Okay. See dear children, how the internet works. Here you can see the computers. Whatever we send the information. Okay. Here it is mobile GPRS 4. It then goes to GPRS provider. Then it goes to the provider. Then from the dish it goes to satellite. And other satellites, they catch this information. Like this, it is a circle. It works in circle. Right? See here. When this provider provides the information to the satellite, from all the side, the satellite gives out the information. These types of dishes, they catch the information and we can see the information on the mobile computers and laptops. Yes. Here you can see this girl is uploading some information and this boy is downloading some information. Right? Yes, dear children, I hope you understood about the word netizen, about internet, about downloading, uploading, about emails, correct? And whatever we learned today. Yes. Now tell me, would you like to be a netizen? Of course, your answer is yes, isn't it? Without net, without internet, we cannot move in our life. Nowadays, the internet and the mobile, they became the part of our life, isn't it? Now, dear children, we will move to the exercise part. Okay, here first draw and label the computer. Yes, see, this is a computer set, complete set of computer. I am going to label this. You know computer, but please try to name the parts. See this is called monitor. Okay, here the pictures are displayed. The information is displayed on the monitor. And see, this is speaker. We can see here two speakers. From this we can hear the sound of the video. Correct? These are called speakers. This you know, this is nothing but keyboard. If you want to put any information, then we use this keyboard to type the words, numbers, right? This is nothing but CPU, Central Processing Unit. CPU is nothing but the brain of the computer. Whatever we type, it goes to the Central Processing Unit, then it displays on the monitor. Got this? So this is called brain of the computer. Some more parts are there. Yes, this is nothing but mouse, you know, right? We use the cursor here like this. You can see the cursor on the monitor. This I am doing with the help of the mouse, right? Some more parts are there. See, this is called microphone. If you want to record something, you need this microphone. This is called, you know, this printer. If we want to print anything, any information, any pictures, then we must need this printer. See, this is called webcam or web camera. By using this web camera, we can talk to other, means we can record ourselves, right? List the words or phrases related with computer or the internet. See here, network. We use these words here. I will write some words. We use these words for the computer or for the internet. See, network. Then log on, log off, log in, log out. These are all the words related to the computer. See, website, correct? Then World Wide Web, www. Then computer programs, search engines, browsing, surfing, etc. These words or phrases, they are related with computer or the internet, right? Network, log on, log off, website, World Wide Web, computer programs, search engines, browsing, surfing. Okay. See here, www is a short form of World Wide Web. World Wide Web, isn't it? Now, like that, what is the meaning of ICT? Yes, the full form of ICT is nothing but Information Communication Technology. In 9th and 10th you will get one more subject named ICT, that is nothing but Information and Communication Technology. In that subject we will go through about the computer, networks and different courses. BT. What is the meaning of BT? You know this. Bluetooth. Next is BW, means bandwidth. BW means bandwidth. Okay. ACD means automatic call distributor. Okay. You have to learn this by heart. Next is CAD means computer aided design. CRS means computer reservation system. LCD, this is monitor, liquid crystal display. MB means megabyte, the speed of the net. LAN means local area network. List all the pairs of antonyms you find in the passage. Antonyms means you know that is opposites. Yes, we will list it down. Log on. What is the opposite for log on? Yes, very good. Log off. Large. Opposite is tiny. Connected. Yes, you are right. Disconnected. Next is can, cannot. Very easy. Online. I am online, I am offline. Receive. I received the message. I sent the message, or send. Receive, send. Choose a word that has at least 4 letters in it. See here. This is a little difficult. Step, STEP, step means here Sunday and Thursday evening programs. WINS, wins means woman in need of support. SCAR means Street Children's Association for Rehabilitation. Okay. Thank you, dear children. Children, please go through the lesson twice.